Hey, everybody. I just wanted to come on here in a transparent moment. Um, a lot of you may not know, but I suffer with chronic pain, and today is no exception. The enemy really wants to take me out, and I feel that. But I also want to share with you some things of how we can deal with life when life is not going the way that we want it to be. And so I have to practice the things that I've been teaching, the things that I wrote in my book. More than a picture, because not every day do we feel like we are enough. Some days we do not feel equipped for the day that is ahead of us, right? And I know as some of you are watching this, for some reason, God told me to play this for you. So this is out of obedience. So I know this is for at least one person out there. You could be going through a divorce, you could be going through um, struggling relationships, you could be overcoming trauma that has been taken in your life. Maybe you suffer with anxiety and depression, such as I do, especially with chronic pain. I'm finding that the depression and everything that I'm going through is very great and very hard right now for me. So, knowing that, I have to use the tools that God has given me. And I have been really big about talking about having that inner circle of five in your life because those are important. Uh, the first thing I've done is I've reached out to my wife because she's my partner. And I would rather have no one else in my life praying over me than her. And she lives with this every day with me, and I feel bad because sometimes the enemy's telling me that you're a burden to her, and that you're being a wimp. The, but the truth is that's not what she's saying to me, and that's not what God is saying to me as well. So I reached out to my wife, then I reached out to my friend Pete. I love Pete. Pete is one of my best friends, and we got on Zoom, and I was able to talk, and Pete was able to listen and then pour truth into me, but then pray over me. And then I did what I know what else I need to do. Just read a little bit of scripture. Wasn't a lot. In fact, it was two two scriptures, two verses. A lot of us, we think we need to just saturate and get in there, and but right now in my chronic pain, I can't. But I also have been reading a book called Hidden Fruit. By Robert Bass, someone who I've gotten to know this year that I've been watching his stuff, and I really like what I'm seeing. And so I started that. It comes with a companion book, and I want to read this to you. I'm not a great reader, so please forgive me. Okay, but this is important. I began my book with the concept of being blind because we all have lived in this state at some point. Your eyes were not focused on the things of God, but on your own needs. Begin by acknowledging your need for God and His wisdom. It will open new opportunities you have not seen before. Start every day with this mindset. You need God like you need air, food, and water. You should seek Him like your life depends on it. Plan for moments with God today. Ask God to show you what He is doing. Ask Him to reveal the truth you have missed. Imagine what you could see today if God opens your eyes. You might see that His presence has been opening doors that you have walked past. What if today was the day that everything changed? I've had that moment in my life. But what I've gotten out of this is yes, I'm walking in restoration of freedom, but the enemy still wants to captivate me. The enemy still wants to devour me. So it's very important that I look at life through the lens of God and what God is doing. In my pain, I know that God is working things that I can't see. I just can't ear to what the depression is wanting to say to me. I can't lend my ear to the things that the enemy wants to say to me. And that's why it's so important that you have the right friends in your life. You have the right people in your life, but you also put the right things in your life. I've heard a lot of people say, I just don't like to read. Well, get over that. You need to start reading. This is a great book to start with. It's not a hard read. It comes with a companion guide that even helps you to take what you're reading and apply it even better in your life. So I want to encourage you today. Find the tools that God has in front of you. Find the relationships that are in front of you that God can use to help you to get to the next step where you need to be. If you don't have healthy friendships in your life right now, you need to start cultivating that now. You need to start seeking that out. No better place than the church to find some friends that, God can start using. But pray and ask God, God, bring those people to me. That's what I did, and God brought them to me. I hope this encourages you. I hope this helps you as you face the rest of your day. I know it's already blessed me.